welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my Journaling Happy Planner. If you guys have seen my B6 and my kids' question planner using the amazing kit from Pinnacle Sticker Co., I'm sorry it's so short and I'm sorry it was kind of a disaster. Anyway, I'm using this amazing kit from SPC. This is the Country Cottage kit. It is so beautiful and so pretty. And as always, I got to add a bunch of foil to it. So I add a bunch of like mandalays that I got from Green Darner Designs. And this is in her pink colorway, like her pink foil. It's so pretty. Like you can kind of see it with the light a little bit. Foil never comes up really great on camera, but like I just love them. So I used all different ones at the top over the headers just because I really wanted something like pretty at the top, and I didn't really want to use like the washi strip. So sometimes I'll put the washi strip and then I'll put a foil overlay over top of it. But because the SPC cuts her washi strips in two, I wanted to have like the double washi at the bottom. So anyway, so I wanted to add something really pretty at the top, and these mandalays were perfect. So anyway, love it. So this is a mixed metal spread. I use pink foil and I think lavender, and I use a little bit of hollow as well, I believe. So stay tuned for all that fun. It's glittery and beautiful, and that's really all that matters in my world. And I love the art in these boxes. I think it is so stunning. I love this kit. And I actually am really enjoying like my kit picks coming up in the next couple months. Spring is one of my favorite times of year, and I just think that there's just so many pretty kits out there. I tend to overspend. I don't know about you guys, but I have certain seasons that I overspend in. So I overspend in spring kits and I overspend in fall kits all the time because I absolutely love the art that comes out. And then the reason my kits, I have trouble getting kits for summer only because I specifically want water kits in summer. So because I spend most of my time at the lake and at the water, so I always want kits that are like water themed or beach day themed or that kind of themed. And I find that for summer kits, a lot of shops will put out like kind of spring type kits where I'm like summer is beach. So I always look for beach kits. And so sometimes my selection's a little bit smaller. And because I have 4 planners, I need a lot of beach kits, and not a lot of shops put out that many beach kits. But yeah, it's a thing. This is me trying to fix the box, but I think it ends up in exactly the same place. So Dawn, I'm trying to fix the box, but I think it ended up in the same place. I am just not a neat planner. Like I just kind of disastrous slapping the stickers down. It's a thing. I don't know. Sometimes they end up straight, sometimes they really end up quite crooked. And you know what? The funny thing is, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, it doesn't bother me in the least sometimes. Sometimes it's so, like, it's literally kitty corner, and I'm like, okay, I probably should fix that. I wanted to use every single box, so like every box got added to this entire plan with me. I needed to put every single one on. And of course, SPC gives you like 1,000 boxes, so yeah, so there's a lot of extra boxes in my plan with me, but I don't care because it's a journaling planner. I can put whatever I want in my planner, right guys? So in the sidebar, normally I would put like our meals, but I decided not to do that. I decided to add 2 movie marquees. And then just keep the movies that we watch during the week, which I can already inform you, one of those movies is going to be Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie, by Kenneth Branagh. So I have a lot to say about this movie. I've already seen it, but I'm going to watch it with my kids. I'm super excited. It is so visually stunning and beautiful that if you guys have not seen it, you need to go get it. It is one of the most visually stunning movies I think I've seen in a really long time. It is very, very beautiful. I could do without the last 5 minutes of the movie. The rest of the movie I thought was so much better than Murder on the Orient Express that he did, which I know lots of people didn't really love. I actually thought it was quite good. I actually did enjoy Murder on the Orient Express. Do I think it was as good as the one that David Chazelle did? No. But I still thought it was an alright movie. This one is even better than Murder on the Orient Express because, again, it is so visually stunning. Like the sunsets and the Nile and, oh, it's just so pretty. But he does things with Poirot that I just, sometimes, and I thought he made Poirot more kind of comical and more like I picture him, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Like, can laugh at himself a bit and is more, I don't know, sweet. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I really do hope he does another one. I personally would love to see them all be remade and put back out there in the world. I think everybody deserves a little more Agatha Christie in their lives. So I do personally really, really hope that he does another one. And he kind of hinted that he was going to. The problem is that sometimes there's just not a market for it, right? Like if you don't have the big blockbusters anymore, they're not putting the movies out. And I think that's really sad and like such a disservice to us as a population that you don't, unless it's a big blockbuster, you don't really get to see it. I don't know. I just think it's really sad. I also I added the extra mandalays from the sheet because I wanted to use them all, and I think they're really pretty. And then I used these circle, I had these little extra circle boxes from a grab bag from Sadie Stickers, so I added those because I thought they were really cute. And then I just add some of the deco like around it to bring it all together. I love how this turned out. I think it turned out really, really pretty. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be watching that with my kids. And then the other movie that we've kind of got slated is Uncharted to watch. And again, I've also seen that, but of course we like rewatching movies around here. I don't know if you guys do that at your house too, but yeah, we definitely like to do a lot of rewatching of certain films around here. So we're going to be watching Uncharted, which I really also enjoyed that movie as well. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little more kind of puzzly, but it's a very good movie. I really did enjoy it. We actually saw it when we were down on vacation, so that was kind of fun. The kids really enjoyed going to hang out and do that. I love that she gives you so much deco in these kits too. I love a good deco. I also, just so you guys know, I also get the mini kit from SPC. Just because I find that she gives you a whole page of little things, and I need like full boxes and half boxes. I'm a box person, so I get the mini kit just to try to save a little bit of money, and then I add a lot of extra stuff to it. And then I'm using her lavender. It's a lavender matte foil. It's so pretty on the bottom, and it just matches the colors of this kit perfectly. So the bottom foil is an old Wiggle in a matte lavender, so it's not sparkly. It's a very flat matte. So anyway, it looks really, really cool. I really like it. So, and unfortunately, you can't really on camera see the overlays that are ended up on the boxes, just because sometimes you can see them really well and sometimes you can't, but in person they turned out really pretty. And I use a lot of the headers in boxes when if I don't have like the overlays. So in this case I didn't have, I'm using the leftovers, so I didn't have a lot of extra foil overlays, so I'm just using the extra headers to make my own overlays. Because that's what you do, because no sticker left behind, guys. I like to keep all my Wiggles, and if I don't use all the stuff, then I try to do mixed metals and make sure I get to use them in some way in future Plan With Me. So that's kind of what I got going on today. And again, I think it turned out really pretty. I don't know. You guys leave your comment down below. Tell me what you think. Did it do it justice? Did it not? And ignore the ring light, of course, because with SPC and all the things, it glares. It just glares. It's the way it goes. So my family is out and about. My husband has taken the kids out, so I'm kind of here by myself making this video for you guys. I just finished trying to sort out my Facebook. I don't know what they did in their latest update, but they destroyed my Facebook. They destroyed it, like annihilated it. And so it is, yeah, all kinds of glitchy. So anyway, I've had to like redo all of it. It's so frustrating. But I think I'm back on track. And thank you to my shops, Shelly, Dawn, Sarah, you guys, thank you. You've been more than understanding with my glitchiness and all the disasters that have been happening with that, because sometimes that's the way we communicate. So social media has its great upsides and some of its great downsides. Isn't that always the case? But we are getting there. I am slowly getting it fixed. I'm slowly starting to understand it better. It's funny when you're a bit older like me, I often say that I need a millennial in my life to help me fix my life, because I'm telling you, sometimes technology doesn't come as swift to me, right? I'm a little bit older, and it was just created when I was in high school. So I didn't even, right? I have no idea most of the times really what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.